Okay, are we live? Okay, so this is my first day of my uh, buyer journey, and I want to talk about it a little bit. Um, I started out with $23, and I went online and looked for garage sales, and I found a garage sale, and I saw some good products there that I knew I could sell. And so for $23, I bought a bunch of shoes that looked brand new, that were brand uh, name products, and I got them, and I'm really close to getting a seller. Um, just uh, it's a good journey. One thing about valuing things is you gotta think like an antique dealer. You gotta think a like Warren Buffett does and look at the price value of things. The longer you've been uh, in an area, the better off you are as far as pricing something. And so you gotta look at the general thing that you're pricing and look at the value that other people will value it at and be able to sell these things for that price. And so you can be able to value at the value, and you be able to sell less than that if you're making a profit. If you're making a profit, then you don't have to have as high of a value on there, but you can make a lot of money. And so if you're just trying to make a quick dollar, then sell at a good rate and buy at a good rate that works for you to make it work psychologically for both the seller and for the buyer. Um, you want to be able to build relationships and build uh, buyers up for your store, for your enterprise. I have a store online, GameMinistry.net, and we have books, we have clothes, we have stickers, we have water bottles, we have dresses, we have all sorts of things, and we have shoes, we have our own shoe line. We have our own watch line that we're building right now, and so we have a lot of products, and so just understand that you can be able to create a value for things, and so you want to be able to build your net worth through sourcing and through getting products and finding stuff that's undervalued. Look at garage sales because they're looking at getting rid of things, and you can get products that way, or you can go online and find undervalued products on eBay or other stores and be able to get products that way. And so if you're looking at buying something, you can buy undervalued at other places, and you can buy online, you can buy overseas and build up quite a bit of product and and try to get that into a person's hands. You can sell online, uh you can sell to people through a garage sale. And sometimes they say, well, I'm selling some retail too, and I have this and this and this if you're interested. And sometimes they may want to find something to buy with the money that they're making at the garage sale. And you know, you can be able to look at new things that way and be able to get more value that way. And so you want to give value to the customer, you want to create a customer base. And one thing they're doing right now is online are these programs that people have to get AI agents online, or programs to do certain things like content create, video create, do emails, act as a receptionist, be a content creator, refine content, um, call people, write emails. All these things are being worked out with AI agents, and they're getting more complex. And so they need to really put some restrictions on these things to prevent job losses. One thing they want to do is not hinder people, but help people. And they need to do this for startups, allow startups and struggling businesses to have AI agents, and you know keep accountability of these things in your business as a tax thing. So you want to keep this thing in your business in a way where the government keeps track of these things, because these things are making money, and so they want to know how it's making money. It's not just making money, but if it's a program making money. And so we want to track this and know about it. That way, people don't just suddenly fire a bunch of people to lose their jobs because they have AI agents. We don't want people to liquidate their companies either, because they couldn't hire them. So what the best thing to do is to really get the government involved in the hiring process for these AI agents and the robots, and really let the government make the decision whether they can hire an AI agent, or they can hire robots, or they can hire a person, or whatever. So that's what they need to do, is implement this. I know, since there's not much happening right now, they may not take care of that quickly, but they need to really get involved with that to figure it out. It's still kind of complex, the process of making one. I had, I was having trouble with doing that, and I was making one for a call center. Um, and I made one for my business. Still working on starting it. The AI agent. Since I'm a startup and I still don't have very much money, which hopefully with my sourcing journey, I can be able to create some money, and through different ways of gaining money, I can, afford these things. But I can be able to work these ideas into my business with little retribution from the government, because I'm a startup, and I don't have very much money, but I still do have a valuation of 10 million for my business, maybe more, because the ideas I have are worth a lot. And so what I could do is I can be able to create value through these things. And I've created value through my website. I have hundreds of products on there, which creates value. I'm building networking with other sellers that helps me, and I may get some sales that way. And I have developed some techniques and some skills for my sourcing journey for my business, and looking at those things to be able to figure out the next step. But a lot of these people that are selling products usually don't care about the price so much. If if you're buying from them, they just want to make a profit, or they want to get rid of it, whether depending on what it is. And so not all they always think about profit. Sometimes they think about acquiring a customer. Sometimes they think about their life too much during the sale, and they don't come up with the best price. And so you want to be able to be ethical, but if they aren't working as hard as they could for the sell, then they may not have you know the the best price for you, or the worst price for you, or even the median price for you. And so you want to get a good median price that works for you and for your customer, to build that customer base. And so you want to be able to build your customer base with good logic, friendliness, good sales skills, you know, with ethics, and work these things out for them. You don't have to coddle them, though. If they're selling, they're selling. But if they make the price, it shows that it's their idea, and that they can work with you. If they're just flat out trying to get rid of it, you know, just take their money for what the price they want to give you. Don't insult them. Just let them, you know, get the price. And so, that's what I did today. I was talking to two ladies, and, one of the ladies wasn't really involved in the sale, the other one was, and they were just trying to get rid of merchandise. And I think some people will just want to just get rid of the what's there. And so you have to look at that. And so if you come early in the sale, you can be able to get good prices and good products. Well, if you come later, you may not get the best prices and the best products. And so, you know, you want to spend quite a bit of time looking for the best sales and the best products. You know, look at different flea markets, look at uh, different products, but your best bet is to like go to the malls, and sometimes you can sell in the mall to people, and you know they might buy from you products that way. Best way is to sell online though, and get some money to, you know, just sell. Well, so you just buy, sell, promote. Buy, sell, promote. Buy, sell, promote. Buy, list, promote. Buy, list, promote. That's what you got to do. And so that's basically wraps it up from what I know. You want to use value investing, the principles of value investing. What can you get for this? What can you get for this? And that's just the questions that you need to ask in your head and say, I can get this for this. I can sell this and buy this for this, and I can get this for this. So that's what you can do to figure things out and make things better for yourself. Go to flea markets and go to build up rapport with people. Look for flea markets. Look for used clothing places that buy things. Look for places. Look for antique dealers that buy things. Depends on what you're getting. You know, act like an antique dealer. Get one of those antique books that gives every product possible in it. And sometimes they give other products. Look at guys online and look at their advice and see what they can tell you. Just look at other guys online, other people online. Some of these YouTubers are so smart with how they're selling that they can be able to sell a lot to people and be able to give a lot to people and show people a lot of good things through their enterprise. So this is what I've learned is value investing. You got to know the value of a dollar. If you're overseas, you got to know the value of a euro or wherever you're at in Asia or China. If you're in China, you got to know the value of a Chinese money. And so, you know, you got to look at where you're at and, you know, don't don't sell in China because we're at war. But you know, if the war ends, then and they take away the embargo or whatever it is, the sanctions, then sell in China. But you gotta do what the law tells you, and you know, sell to people in the way they need to. So yeah, if you build a site and then find sellers, you gotta mingle with sellers. You gotta mingle with buyers. Always mingle with buyers. You gotta find those moms that want to buy every shoe in existence if you're a shoe seller, or all the clothes that they can possibly buy. You gotta find the best deal for yourself and for others. And so list your products online, list on eBay, list a lot. The more you list, the better off you are. And you're gonna make money that way. And so, you can build your website and your products that way, and you can build your your company that way, and just focus on your journey, and focus on what you can do, and do what you can do, and just do that well. you know and so, talk to retailers. That's a good thing to do. Talk to retailers. Talk to people that are in the business. Just talk to people and get their opinions on things. Don't complain. Okay? Just look for resellers, mind your own business, and sell to buyers. Look for buyers. Always look for buyers. Look for the buyers. Don't look for the ones that are not buying. Lead them to buy, but look for the buyers. You can always look towards the future with your things, and you can figure out your life through meaning, through ways of meaning, through what God can give you. But look at the meaning of God and what He's gonna do. So have meaning, have hope, because God's gonna give you hope. Trust, you can do it. Just keep going. So this is day one. I'm going to keep talking because I feel like I have things to talk about. I feel like I already have an edge on things I have sourced before. I have to. I did do it for like a week once or a little bit of time, and I was making money. So you just gotta go to buyers and find buyers. But I did have a little time to think about it, so it's not technically my first day, but I know what I'm doing. I just have to do what I'm supposed to. So I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah, this is it. This is good for now.